Good morning, Porcupines. Welcome to your weekly fill of the POJO News. I'm your host, Blake.
And I'm your co-host, Carly. Today is Tuesday, November 4th. Let's get right into it. With last week's recap, we celebrated Red Ribbon Week, a week where students dress up to raise awareness about substance abuse and peer pressure. Our theme this year was about Life's Big Puzzle. A big thanks to Stuco for putting together events last week. Also, POJO Robotics traveled to Kennedale on Friday and Saturday, present and play. Finally, the marching band has left to go for San Antonio and compete for the title of state champs. Good luck, marching band.
Volleyball beat Decatur Monday to take the number 1 seed in the playoffs. They also beat Eastern Hills in a bi-district match. They traveled to Abilene today to face Friendship Memorial. Good luck, Lady Pines. You'll never guess who won against the Decatur Eagles, none other than our own Pines. With a score of 63-36, it was a Halloween game night like no other. Madeline Walker went to Austin to represent SHS's cross-country team. Now for this week's feature.
Every fall, a new season comes to Springtown High School. Fall softball. Today we were joined by Daberly Spray and Kylie Spray. Fall ball comes every year, and a select few are chosen to play it. It is a time for the softball athletes to receive game-like reps just before the season starts, but that's not fall ball's only purpose. It gives the coaches a chance to observe and watch the players and their playing styles before the season starts, showing the coaches what they're made of.
So some of the biggest accomplishments here in Springtown obviously was winning the district championship. And, you know, I'm always proud to coach my kid. Well, I always knew as a kid that I wanted to coach and teach. So just as I grew older, I started to have a passion for softball, and I played in college. So knew I was going to coach softball. Just some of the challenges that we face are just helping our athletes just get through tough times. So just anything that they're going through, sometimes that's hard because you can't you don't know how to help them, but you're trying to.
Probably just being around the girls and in that environment. When I was little, my mom gave me the option to either play volleyball or softball, and I like being outside more, so obviously I chose softball. I just say being out there in the circle, pitching, and also hitting, just the main two, hitting a home run. Mine would be the Mizuno Carbon.
The Ghost.
New Balance.
Ringer.
Water.
Gatorade.
Honestly, just whatever's in the mood for that day.
I'm the same way. Just whatever the kids are listening to, I'm good with.
Thanks, softball. The dedication and perseverance as they kick off their next season is astonishing. Good luck, Lady Pines. Now over to Carly with the point.
Thanks, Blake. Here's lunch for the rest of the week. Do you want to learn CPR and get 8 hours of community service, a keychain, and an honor cord for your senior graduation? Sign up today with your Porcupine Portal tile and complete Finn's Challenge. If you have any questions, see Miss C in room 135. Just a reminder, we're having our second blood drive on December 8th. Be sure to get your permission slip if you're 16 or under and use your tile in the Porcupine Portal to sign up. Please see Miss C if you have any questions. Final reminder, AP testing fees are due on Friday. Please turn your fees into Miss Word the front office. Just a reminder, the grade level with the most completed Zello lessons will receive a prize. You can find the Zello tile in your Porcupine Portal. Now, over to Josco with our weather report for this week.
Thanks, Carly. Here's your off-the-radar report. This week, Springtown is starting off warm for November. Highs are in the lows to mid-80s. From today through Friday, with clear skies and a steady breeze, Thursday looks to be the hottest day, around 86. By the weekend, the warm will finally break. Saturday sits near 80, but Sunday drops into the upper 60s with cooler mornings in the upper 40s. That pattern sticks into next week with sunny skies and highs hovering in the upper 60s to low 70s. This has been Josker with your weather checkup. Now let's get the scoop from Blake.
Thanks, Josco. Now here's your weekly scoop. Door decorating winners have been announced. Congratulations to Mr. Archie in 3rd place, Mr. Bylard in 2nd, and Miss Reyes in our wonderful 1st place door. SCCLA is having a fundraiser selling bundt cakes. One cake for $7, and orders will last up until November 18th. Contact Miss Jacoby and or Miss Sadler with any questions or orders you might have. Starting today until November 19th, NHS is sponsoring Thanksgiving dinners for our community. Everyone is encouraged to help out. Please bring non-perishable Thanksgiving foods to Miss C in room 135. That's all for the scoop. Now over to Jacob with the SAT Word of the Week.
Time to switch it up. I'm Jacob, and here's your SAT word of the week. The word is surreptitious. It is an adjective. The definition is done, made, or acquired by stealth and secrecy. When used in a sentence, the spy made a surreptitious exchange or documents in the part.
And until next time.
Keep it sharp, porcupines.
We all have the need for gratification. It's like this quest where we're constantly wanting more. But in today's day and age, we're not just looking for gratification, we're looking for instant gratification. We want the things that we want, and we want them now. From the food that we order, to the stuff that we buy, to the speed of our internet, it's not just enough to have these things, we want to have them, but we want it right now. On today's episode of The Harbor, my friend Aaron Davis is going to share with us the importance of learning the virtue of patience.
Patience. It's the ability to accept and tolerate delay without getting angry or upset. Easier said than done, isn't it? Patience is a hard thing to deal with. It's a hard thing to do. But I'm gonna tell you about patience though. Patience is this. I remember my senior year in high school. I'm getting ready to go to college. Didn't know where I was gonna go yet. I wanted to go to Nebraska. I was becoming very impatient because I hadn't heard from them yet. Heard from a lot of other schools. In fact, I almost committed to another school. Had I not shown some patience, that delay without getting angry or upset, I would have missed out on winning a national championship during my time there. What else is patience? Patience is deciding that, you know what, I may not have the results right now, but they're gonna come later. Now here's what patience isn't. Patience is not just waiting there, sitting with your hands underneath your butt. No, that's not patience. Patience is hustling while you wait. In fact, there's a quote that says this: good things come to those who wait. No, they get the leftovers of those who hustle. So patience is action, but also waiting at the same time. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what patience is. What are you waiting for? What are you uncomfortable about right now? Don't give up on it. Don't give in, because if you take the time, it will come, but you must show patience. What is patience? Being willing to accept and to tolerate discomfort for a period of time while being disgruntled or angry. Folks, you got this. Show some patience.
And I know it's not easy. Patience is difficult. It's like it costs us something. But nothing worth having really does come easy. So take a moment, look at your life, the things that you want, the goals that you have, areas where you're impatient. Slow down, learn to trust the process, and develop the skill of being patient.